Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaylee. So I decided that I was going to do a get ready with me and just sit and talk to you. I actually really enjoy doing these videos. I enjoy just sitting here and conversating with you guys and just telling you how I've been feeling and no edits, stuff like that. I think it's a lot of fun. So that's what we're going to do today. So from the last video, I talked about how how me working out, I'm afraid that I'm not going to be happy with myself and all that other fun stuff, you know. And I still feel that way. Like when I go and work out, as of recently, I feel like either A, I'm not pushing myself hard enough because I'm not seeing results, or B, I'm just never going to see results and I'm always going to be this looking thing. I don't know how to describe it. And I'm trying to, you know, take it slow, and it's just like baby steps, and you can't just go straight into the gym, work out for 3 hours full speed right away, because I'm not used to doing things like that. But it's also like, I feel like the way I'm going about it, it may be too slow. I haven't seen a change. I haven't seen, you know, anything. And I'm starting to feel, you know, disheartened when it comes to myself and how I'm perceiving myself. It just feels like no amount is working. And I'm not sure what I should do about that. I have a friend telling me, like, I love him to death. And he is probably 1,000% right. That I should go talk to someone and figure stuff out and maybe get put on some medicine. I don't. But it's just like, the way I see it, I feel like if I do go talk to someone and I do get on some medicine and stuff like that, just because of the type of person I am and the way I was raised, that I'm failing because I couldn't get through it myself. I couldn't, you know, just talk myself out of this crappy feelings I've been having. Like, as of right now, I am off work for 4 days. It's been 2 days. And in these 2 days, a majority of my time I spent laying in my bed. Today I did go out and do some stuff. I went to see a movie. And the movie wasn't horrible. I just wasn't amazing. But I did like the thought behind the movie, if that makes sense. But yeah, I feel like if I go and talk to someone, it's just me admitting that I can't do shit on my own. I'm gonna need more foundation soon. Luckily, it's only $5. But I don't know. Like, I feel like I should just get over it and just fucking do it. I mean, what's the worst that could happen, you know? They tell me that I'm depressed and put me on antidepressants or something. But it makes me feel better. You know, how could that be bad? But then there's another part of me that's just like, no, you'll get through it. You're just going through a tough time right now, and right now in my life, I'm in the midst of trying to move. But the amount of money I make is making it impossible for me to move. Like, no apartments will even consider me. And I don't drive, so it makes it even worse, because it's like, I have no way, I have to be careful where I look for apartments, because they have to be close enough to my work. And I feel like all the apartments that are next to my work, like, there's tons by where my work is. But I don't make enough for them, and I just feel like I'm becoming a burden to everyone, and I just feel like I honestly can't do anything right. And I'm not trying to be dramatic about it or anything, it's just that's how I've been feeling lately. And it puts me in a pretty dark place 90% of the time, because it's like, I'll sit there in my bed, especially now that I'm not working right now, I'll sit there in my bed and think, things would be better without me. Which you can't think like that. And I know that. But it's still hard for me to, you know, not have these feelings. And I know what would help would be going to talk to someone and stuff like that. But then there's also the part of me that's like, do I want help? Like, I don't want to go to some psychologist and have them tell me, no, not even tell me, just have, like, I feel like it'd be more real if I went and talked about it. Which, don't get me wrong, probably would be the best thing for me. But I also am like, part of me is hoping that it'll go away and I won't feel like this much longer. But then deep down inside, I know that feelings like this don't just, disappear. You have to work towards making them better. And sometimes you need help with that. But honestly, I don't know if it's that I don't want help or feel like I don't deserve help. But something is making it hard for me to want to go get help. I don't know if this makes any sense to y'all. And I'm trying not to get emotional because A, I'm in the midst of putting concealer on. But B, because I don't like being that emotional person. I would rather not cry to you guys about, oh, poor Kaylee. Which I know you guys aren't thinking that. But in my little messed up head, I feel like everyone's going to be like, oh, she's being so dramatic, and fuck her, blah, blah, blah. Well, not fuck her, just she needs to learn to grow up, and this is life, and life sometimes kicks your ass. And I don't know. I don't know if anyone really understands what I'm talking about, or if I'm just sounding like a raving lunatic. But right now in my life, I feel like I'm just letting everyone down. And I feel like I don't see any good that can come anytime soon. I don't, I don't know, I just feel like I don't know. See, next time I do a Get Ready With Me, I'm going to sit down and make, like, bullet points of what to talk about, because it's not that I'm getting off track, it's just I'm rambling, and you guys probably have no clue what I'm talking about anymore. And if you do, sweet. But if you don't, well, just chalk it up to being me, being insane. We'll just go with that. But, as I was saying about the gym and me working out and stuff, I'm afraid that it's a bad idea. I don't want to say it's a bad idea, because it's good for me. It's good for me to, you know, try to get myself better. But I'm not sure if emotionally I can handle it right now. And it's not that it's hard. It's really not. Physically, it's not hard. Physically, this is not a difficult thing for me to do. Just mentally, I don't know if I can... I don't want to say survive it, because that just sounds overly dramatic. I don't know if I can not want more, or to give up right away. Like, because I know it's going to take time for results to be shown and stuff like that. I get that. But then when I look in the mirror, it's hard for me to get it, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, it's hard for me to look in the mirror and be like, oh, I see results, because I don't. Or, results will happen soon, because you don't know if they will. So that's why I'm afraid that all of this, it's a random piece of hair, all of this is bad for me. Is bad for my psyche, if you would, if that's what you would say. I'm pretty sure I took all that concealer in the wrong way. Oh, that's fine. But yeah, like I said, I don't know if it's good for me, or if I'm just at a point where the whole self-sabotage is getting into play, or what the fuck it is. I honestly have no fucking clue. It's hard for me to know how my feelings actually are, because I don't like to acknowledge most of my feelings. I don't like to be like, oh hey, yeah, I have depression, or I have this. My makeup is not, I don't know if you guys can, let me turn this light off for you real quick. Hopefully without dropping things. Can I reach my light? I don't even know if I can reach my light right now. I just want to show you this. Okay. I don't know if this is actually going to show on camera. Nope. Let's just turn that light back on. Let there be light. But I really wish you guys could see this. I don't know if it's my concealer's too thick or my foundation, but it does weird breaking up right in here. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the problem is. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. I'm not sure if it's my self-sabotage or what it is, or if there's actually a problem with me, like, in my fucking head. But I'm just at that point where it's like, fuck this and fuck life. I don't know if I can say whatever that is. Could just be my fucked up face. I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know exactly what it is in my life that's causing this. If it's my stupid brain, if it's whatever. I never told you what look I'm going to go for. I think I'm just going to go for a very light, like, no makeup look. But yeah, I think I need to work on what's going on in my head. But I know the only way to do that is to go talk to someone. And I don't know if I am ready to admit that I have to talk to someone. And it's not like it's a bad thing to talk to anyone. There is nothing wrong with having, like, needing someone to talk to or anything like that. There's nothing fucking wrong with it. What you need to do is what you need to do. But just like the way I am and raised and shit like that, it's like, you should be able to fix your own mother freaking problems, you know? That's just the way I am. I should be able to... Oh, that just enhanced all of that horribleness. I didn't realize how far down I was. It just literally looks like craters on my head. I hate it. I just feel like I should be able to fix my own problems and not need someone else. Which I think is what's messing with me the most, is thinking that I have to do it alone. Because I do not have to do this alone. I can get help. I mean, I gotta get insurance first. And then I can get help. But I don't have to do everything alone. I can always ask for help. And I have people in my life that would help me. I just need to get over the fact that a step for me getting help will involve me most likely going to talk to someone and getting prescribed something. I just have to get over that. And I know that is what's going to be the hard part for me. Because that's basically me telling myself that I couldn't do it myself. That I wasn't able to fix myself. And that's where I start to feel defeated. And I feel like, well, obviously you ain't good enough. That you couldn't fix yourself, you know? And yes, that is a shitty way of looking at it, but it's like, that's just how my brain is wired. It's like, you couldn't fix yourself, blah, 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 blah. It's my fault. And I just don't know if me going to get help would be more beneficial, or if it would hurt me more in the long run. I want to say that it'd be more beneficial, but I'm also scared, because I do feel like, because I know the way my brain is and the way it works, that in the long run it wouldn't be beneficial. That I would just be causing myself more harm mentally, and that I won't be able to come back from it. And I'm sitting here telling you guys this, and I don't know if any of you understand what I'm saying. I don't know if you've been through this yourself, and this may be helping you. Maybe you may just be sitting there like, who the fuck? Why won't you just shut up? Sort of thing, you know? But the one thing I've always told myself is it always could be worse. There's always something other that could be wrong. I'm healthy per se. I honestly don't know. I'm scared of the doctor. But things could be more worse than what they are. And I think that's another problem I have. That to me, this doesn't feel too serious. Like, I'll think, oh, people are way worse off than I am. This is just me not being able to handle silly shit. But when in all actuality, this is an actual problem. Like, I actually need to get over the way I feel and view myself and just go and talk to someone. Nothing bad can come of me talking. But I also feel like recently me sitting here talking to you guys, it has helped me a lot. Like, I feel like sitting in front of this camera has helped me a lot. I don't know why I'm using this for my liner. But we're going with it. I don't really like it, but we'll deal with it. It'll do though. Okay. But yeah, what I was saying is I do feel like sitting here talking to you guys is helping me. So I think that's another reason why personally I haven't gone anywhere. Other than the fact I have no insurance. But I can easily change that. Like, I can just apply for insurance, or try to apply, and stuff like that. But I'm not. Don't ask me why. Like, I keep looking at it, and I don't know. I'm getting off topic a lot here, y'all. I keep looking at the insurance and stuff like that. I'm also going to be ordering a new blush. But that's beside the point. I keep looking at the insurance and stuff. And I just need to apply. But I honestly have not yet. But I'll do it soon. I'm trying to tell myself that I will do it soon. I need to. With all the stuff that's been going on, health scares in my family and stuff like that, I need to go and get myself checked out. But the only way I can do that is if I have insurance. And I think that's a reason why I've been putting off getting insurance. Because then I can't be like, oh, I don't have insurance, so I can't go talk to someone. Or, oh, I don't have insurance, so I can't go get this test done. You know what I'm saying? Which is stupid. It's honestly stupid. But in my head, it makes sense, and I will stick with it. Because I'm just a fucked up individual. That blinding now. I've been doing my highlight a lot with my finger recently. Because I feel like I can control where I'm putting it. And then I'll take my beauty blender and just dab it out a little so it's not as booyah on my face. And I don't think, let's see if we can find a lip real quick. I don't know if I have any in here. We'll go with this. Which, I don't know, it's just an old Clinique I have. Like, super old. Okay. Okay. Let's not fall apart on me. It's pretty cute. We'll deal with that, you know. And then I think all we need is a little mascara, and I can wrap up this for you. So it's not a giant, super long video for you. Of me just rambling on about how stupid I am. Okay. So this is the look I came up with. Sorry about all the rambling and all that stuff. Give a comment down below and let me know, you know, what you guys think, and if you like videos like this, or if you'd rather me just shut up and, you know, sorry, my headset was in the way. If you'd rather me just shut up and show you how I do my makeup with, no mumbo jumbo. That's what I'm trying to say. Do you guys remember Jojo? Anyway, sorry. Okay. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.